Hey everybody, Rob Wlasuk, producer from the WWJ 24-Hour Traffic Center. So as announced yesterday, the state of Michigan quarantine will be extended until the end of April, so adding about another 2 weeks. So there have been few more restrictions added to this quarantine. Everything kind of seems to be changing daily, but one thing that stays constant in Michigan is road work and road construction. Michigan roads, are notorious for not being that great, but there's a lot of hardworking people trying to keep everything up to par as best they can. So with the extension of adding 2 more weeks, will this actually have any effect on the road work? To answer this, I'm joined by the Director of Macomb County Department of Roads, Brian Santo. Brian, thanks for joining me. Appreciate it.
Good afternoon, Rob. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thanks. So with the extension, Governor extending the quarantine, how does this affect your workforce as being considered essential?
Well, basically, the new executive order by Governor Whitmer has not really changed our procedures or our designation as an essential function. We are moving forward with our necessary work, both maintenance-wise and our construction projects as necessary. So that designation as an essential service has not changed from this executive order or from the past.
So the workforce for Macomb counties, what's it look like right now? Is it the same amount of people? Is there less people? Are people spread out, or is it kind of business as usual?
Well, I can say it's far from business as usual. We have been obviously monitoring the COVID circumstances as far as our workforce is concerned. Once again, our services are needed, and we need to move forward with that work as necessary. So we have taken precautionary measures, obviously, with our staffing to keep them safe. We've limited our staffing in the office buildings. We've had a lot of people that are working now remotely. We've limited the number of staff at our sites also by staggering work shifts. We've also done, obviously, issued PPE equipment to the staff that are on site. We've limited public access, some by appointment only, for some of our services that we provide, like our permits department. So we have done a lot to, abide by the guidelines of maintaining social distances as recommended by the CDC and our local health department, as well as other things as far as access to our buildings, regular cleanings and such to obviously keep our staff safe.
Okay, well, as far as the road work goes, how much less road work is actually going on because of the coronavirus? Have you seen many things canceled because of this, or is everything that you guys had scheduled still ongoing?
As far as we're concerned, we are an essential service. We still need to maintain the roadways. We still need to make them safe for the motoring public. Obviously, there are other essential workers out there that need to travel our road system and our infrastructure. So as you can see that, there are going to be accidents that occur. There are going to be our infrastructure and facilities that are hit or damaged. So we do need to respond to those. There are going to be potholes still out on the roadways, so our maintenance crews still need to tend to those. So we do have to move forward. We did just release a work program, a project list program press release last week for $74 million of proposed work for this year. So we do have a healthy program. It's much needed, as you can tell from our road system. It's been neglected for decades. So that function and necessity hasn't changed as far as the Department of Roads is concerned.
Okay, so if something does have to be canceled, I know you don't foresee anything being canceled, but if something does have to be canceled, what's going to be the process of deciding what is canceled for the road work?
Well, we will work with the contractors and their subs on those particular projects. Obviously, nobody has a crystal ball as far as what this COVID, as far as time frame is going to represent, how long in the future this is going to kind of shorten as far as the duration of this COVID pandemic. So we'll work on a project by project basis. And the willingness of the contractor to move forward. We are protecting our people, obviously, and recommending social distancing, all the necessary precautions to move forward with our work, but it's in conjunction with the safety of the workers and the contractors themselves also. So I guess it'd be on a project by project basis, but we are still moving forward with our program, as necessary and needed.
So the road workers who are out there, are you guys encouraging anything specific as far as protecting themselves from catching or even spreading the virus?
Yes, we do remind them, through memorandums and emails and discussions, social distancing. We did issue face masks, surgical face masks for our workers to wear also. Washing their hands regularly, cleaning their trucks or equipment regularly. to avoid the occurrence or I guess, the spreading of this particular virus.
All right, and so let's talk about some of the work zones. Not everybody's driving out there, so some people may be surprised once the roads do open up. What are some of the biggest work zones right now that you guys have working, and what are some future work zones that you guys have coming up for the year that you like to let everybody know about?
We currently have a couple projects. One project on Mound Road from M59 Hall Road to Auburn Road. That's an active construction project currently. I believe we have a structure on Yates Road, or actually on 27 Mile Road over the Yates Drain that construction as far as the drain crossing has started. But we do have a lot of spring projects proposed. Some to keep in mind are 23 Mile Road as far as the reconstruction, which is going to be pushed to the summer and later summer. But some projects in the spring would be Garfield Road, South Hall Road, which would be in Clinton Township. We do have Jefferson Avenue, which is in Harrison Township. We have Shana Road in Sterling Heights, north of Metro Parkway, and south 19 Mile Road. We do have Innovate Mountain project, not slated for construction this year, but that is a huge 9-mile project from 696 to M59 that we do have slated for beginning next year, which there's a lot of work transpiring right now in preparation for that mega project. So that is going to be a huge $200+ million project that we're going to hopefully start in summer of 2021. There's a lot that we are doing currently. We have a lot proposed for this year, and we have a lot proposed obviously for the upcoming years also.
Brian Santo, Director of Macomb County Department of Roads. We know you got a lot going on still, with everything going on. So I want to thank you for taking your time and talking with us. And, if there's anything you need, please let us know. And, have everyone be safe. And thank you for everything that you guys do. We appreciate it. And thank you for taking your time and spending it with us.
Thank you, Rob. I appreciate the reach out. And everybody keep safe and keep well. Thank you.